You're watching Fox 10 News with John Hook and Carrie Lake in HD.
They were arrested and convicted of DUI in Scottsdale. But tonight, there is a shadow of doubt for a handful of those DUI convictions, all because of the way the crime lab may have handled the cases.
Several DUI cases out of Scottsdale could be in jeopardy tonight, all because of a possible computer glitch at the Scottsdale Crime Lab. Tonight, we talked to one woman whose case was tossed out after doubt was cast on the results of her blood test.
Christy Allen Lee was pulled over by a Scottsdale police officer. The officer asked her to take a blood test to determine if she was driving under the influence of alcohol.
I agreed to the blood test in the first place because I knew I had had one drink 4 hours prior to driving, so there was no way it was going to register.
But the results showed something different.
And for them to come back to me and say, okay, well, you have this blood alcohol level, I think it was 0.134, which I'm sorry, my size, it's not going to happen.
She protested to no avail.
Their only response to that was, well, you need to fight it then, get a lawyer.
So she did.
There's a big problem there.
Attorney Craig Rosenstein took Christy's case and was able to raise enough doubt about the blood results at trial that a jury found her not guilty. This wasn't the first time the attorney was suspect of the results out of the Scottsdale Crime Lab, and other attorneys he spoke to had similar concerns.
It appears, as we look back on it, that Scottsdale Crime Lab has been using broken machines for the last 4 years and getting results that are questionable at best.
We contacted Scottsdale Police Department about the allegation. They released a statement which read in part, "The Scottsdale Police Lab is an accredited testing forensics lab. We were first accredited in 1996. We have met or exceeded the rigorous standards set by the American Society of Crime Lab Directors Laboratory Accreditation Board every year since then. We continue to adhere to the standards." Christy's life was turned upside down because of that arrest.
I lost a job because of it, which was a real hardship. I'm a single parent. At the time, I was going through a custody case that was really dependent on, my credibility as a parent. Cost me a fortune. Even to this day, the actual arrest is not expunged from my record. I'd like to see machines fixed. I'd like to see a system fixed. I don't want to see anybody else sitting in this chair being me.
There's a court hearing scheduled Monday where a judge will be looking at 11 DUI cases out of Scottsdale.